The herbalist's hut. Of course it would be raining here.
Hey there. Hear about the contract.
Whew. A taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Folkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
Oh, I really hope we can get rid of that mark soon. It's so ugly. Does it mean anything, or is it just a decorative symbol? By the way, since you're an herbalist, I'm wondering if you have bison grass.
Let me have a look.
Or maybe just other random herbs that I need? Hold on. If I scroll down here again... You have bison grass! Just one? That might not be enough for me. Okay, what's that powder here? Rubido and albedo. Albedo, I am missing white gall. Rubido, I am also missing white gall. Oh, that's right, I gotta buy the mandrake cordials. Right, and I can't do that here. Even though it's an ingredient used in alchemy, I can only find it at the inn. Weirdly enough. Okay, fine.
So long.
Do you mind if I take all your herbs outside? Because I see you got a lot of stuff here, and you probably can't use it all anyway, right? Yeah. I'm clearing out the weeds for you. I don't think we're getting what we need, though. Molly arrow, verbena, these are things we see pretty often. Rib leaf. Yeah, okay. What about this one? Alright. Where is your apprentice? Near Dead White Wood. Dead White Wood. Oh! It just happens to be right next to the other one, too, with the merchant losing the diagram. Okay. I guess what we'll do is we'll clear some question marks along the way. This one, I remember it. We came across it really long ago, but then I couldn't fight it at the time because I wasn't high enough level. We should be able to do this part without problems now, so let's get going. Oh, can it not rain, please? I hate it when it rains. So this question mark that we're going to right now, I think is for fallen knights or renegades, one of them. There's a lot of them in this area.
Not your lucky day.
Here we go.
Round and round the mulberry bush.
Ouch, ouch.
Here, witcher.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm trying to ard.
He's casted spells.
Oh, do the one hit thing. That's the best one. Hold on. Please, somebody just fall down. That would be lovely. It doesn't seem like anybody wants to do that, though. Thank you. Do we have another archer over there? Ooh, ouch. Now if that guy tries to shoot an arrow at me... Ah! I was hoping it would hit the guy in front of me.
You'll never learn. Not good.
This guy's got great aim. Okay. Can I get health back from arrows? Yes. Thank you. And all I need to do here is loot the camp. Here. Order of the Flaming Rose armor. Okay. Good, good. It seems like they just looted somebody's cart too. Any letters for us here today? Yup. Reconnaissance Commander's Notes. Pitched camp in the ruins of the observation towers as M ordered. Hope we won't have to sit here long. Margin note. Important. Bren lost 200 crowns to me at Gwent, but has no coin on him. Need to take it out of his next share of the loot. Boring as fuck. Been sitting here for 8 days now, and naught's happened. Besides that one grain caravan, which we raided, right next to us. Sending the merchants off running, and only their unspeakables. Hope to high heavens they'll transfer us somewhere more interesting quick. Because here, every man jack of us is near about off his nut with boredom. This must be the grain caravan then. Well, we can't give the grain back to the people, if they're even alive anymore, but at least we avenge them. Ridding the world of one more bandit camp. Okay. Along the way, we've got quite a few question marks here. Let's try to hit this one. This one might be interesting because it's around some area here. Oh, this one we've also flown past before. I think there was a wyvern or something around here. Let's go here and then try to go straight up. If that's okay. We might run into the diagram stuff before we get to this one.
Move it!
Wouldn't it be kind of cool if it turns out it's like the same quest? In 2 quests, we're actually going to the same place. And it's actually the same thing from a different perspective.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh! No! No! Slow down. The entire ground is webs. Oh god. Do we have to find the big one? Is there a big one here? How far is the range for Axie anyway? I don't know, but it was pretty reasonably far just now. Gosh. Now where is the nest I'm looking for here? This is a town. Oh god. Oh, hey, 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 no! You don't do that to my horse. Oh, there's more on that side. Frick. No wonder. That was a little bit too easy. But where's the big one, though? I don't see a big one. And that scares me. Because if there are babies here, where's the mom? Wonderful. Heddle? The village of Heddle was once known first and foremost for the fine lace undergarments produced there. Heddle lingerie aroused such controversy, however, that the Novigrad Hierarch personally forbade its production. Undergarments? It's not made with cobwebs, right? I hope not. Oh, all the cobwebs are gone. That's a good thing, I suppose. People are back. Everyone's happy. Okay, good, good, good. Now, if we go straight up... Oh, there is an herbalist here. I don't think we need to see them though, because they probably don't have mandrake cordial. No. Okay. I'm guessing these two are monster nests. This one was a site. This one actually wasn't a nest. But since these two are so close together, there are probably nests. Spiders though? Or other stuff? Ghouls! Ghouls. For a second I was thinking, oh, what are ghouls? I feel like we haven't seen them for so long. Lately, we've been seeing owl ghouls more than ghouls. A logging camp, maybe? Nut Kreutzmann's journal. Kulikov and his men are busy preparing the hunt, so I have a few moments to write up this whole incredible affair. Week back, I arrived home in Oxenford after a long journey and found I'd received a letter from my barrister. My Aunt Helena had finally passed on and left all her belongings, including her hut outside Novigrad, to me. The letter included a copy of her will and a key to the chest in which she had stashed her savings. Remembering how my dear auntie would serve her guests only bread and water, I was sure she managed to save up a hefty stash of coin during her long and miserly life. So I raced off in a flash to my aunt's hut to pay my respects at her grave, and while there, take a gander at what's left in the chest. But when I got there, the hut was in ruins, and the neighboring peasants were claiming a griffin had nested on my aunt's lands. So there I was, a fortune in arm's reach, and not a way to get at it. So I went back to Oxenford and raced to the alchemy, fast as my feet would take me, for I'd heard the famous Kulikov and his crew were watering their horses there after their latest adventure. Alchemy? Do you mean academy, maybe? Oxenford Academy? And his crew... Oh, we agreed terms quick enough. He'd get a portion of what we found in the chest and set off to exterminate this plowing pest of a griffin. Now, I'm sitting and watching Kulikov's lads arm the ballista, writing this all down to calm my nerves and pass the time. Fun's about to start. Fun, alright. I wonder if the peasants just took the inheritance and was like, oh yeah, a griffin stole it. I mean, that does seem kind of likely. Except for maybe the part where the house was apparently broken. Where's the griffin then? If there was a griffin here, it shouldn't have been killed just yet. Thank you. A little bit more, maybe? There's just ghouls because everybody's died here. The people he hired, they were mercenaries, I suppose? Like a witcher, but human. So no supernatural powers and completely normal. Okay. Another area. Oh. Oh, that broken house right there on the right side. That might be the aunt's house. Okay. Let me just pick up all this stuff.
Wow. Look.
Are you guys seriously playing right next to some corpses? Maybe you don't do that? I feel like that's how the plague spreads. There's a ballista. But where was the griffin? Oh. I wonder if this points to the place where... Nope. I was thinking it might point over here, where I think there was a griffin. But no, this is someplace else. Oh, the hut is over here. Okay. I thought the hut would be in the village, but it's apparently... I'm looking at it right now. Okay. Well, let's head over then. Ooh, it's a little bit steep here. but I'm sure we can make it. Oh. Okay, well, there actually is a griffin here. Lovely. For a griffin! We haven't fought one for so long. Oh, the Toad Prince. The girl walked up to the edge of the pond. There, squatting amidst the fragrant lilies and broad lily pads, she saw a most unusual sight. A small green frog with a golden crown perched on its warty head. Charmed by this curious little creature, the girl picked it up and gave it a kiss. Immediately, the little frog transformed into a handsome prince. Overcome with gratitude, he asked the girl to be his wife. Timeless tales always carry within them a grain of truth. The legend of the Frog Prince is no exception. Or at least, that's what the folk of Oxenford wished to believe when they found out a monstrous toad lurked in their city sewers. The women who hunted it, in search of romance and a better life, however, found their tales had a most unhappy ending. The creature they encountered was no small sweet frog, but a bloodthirsty beast, who not only did not let them in for a kiss, but instead greedily devoured them and anything else that strayed into its slime-covered lair. Probably would have been a better idea if we read this earlier, but we only got this after we killed it, right? Anyway, griffins are hybrids? Hybrid oil, grape shot, ard.
Slow now. Whoa.
Hybrid oil. Tawny owl. Daytime, so the tawny owl is gonna run up pretty fast, unfortunately. But that should be okay. And in terms of bombs, well, northern wind might be good too, but grape shot. Okay. I guess I'm ready. Ard for making it come down. But we can just use a crossbow too, right? If I can hit it. Oh, it's Archgriffin. Oh!
Damn
Geralt.
lovely.
You need to, like, take out your sword. Oh, it's resting now.
Damn it.
Resting, more like it got hurt. I should have arted just now. That's okay, we'll wait. It's bleeding. I didn't even know I had such a good bleeding effect. It's bleeding quite a bit, actually. Hey, look at that! I didn't get hurt at all. Again, I thank that one Archgriffin I fought before that really trained me against these guys. The hut. I guess it was a griffin then, huh? Not some greedy villagers. The only thing left is a trapdoor. But because it's a basement, it means the goodies are still here. Luckily enough, for us, we're stealing somebody's inheritance. Okay, before we open it, I'm gonna guess it's like 2 orens. 41, close enough. Yeah, well, not too bad. It's basically the same kind of contents that we see in the other chests. I thought it would be even worse than usual, just because the guy was like, oh, I bet my aunt's rich. Yeah, but turns out she's normal well off. Not too poor, but not too rich. Well, this one's kind of close by now. Why don't we go to this one and then we'll wrap back around to Folkert, the herbalist's apprentice. Why is the aunt's house so far away from everyone else anyway? It's not even in the village. It's because they gotta make room for the griffin, that's why. Okay. Oh, this one might be in a different elevation. Whoa. Did everything just change the moment we walked in here? That's kind of scary. Okay, all we gotta do is follow the road and turn right. I don't feel very good in here. Why is it so quiet? Okay, actually it's not quiet at all. I'm just visiting this house here, if that's okay. Usually in the woods, we see andregas, or maybe even deer frolicking around. ARNSKRONE castle ruins. Wolves? Ow. Oh, what the? Oh my god! I didn't see the lesson! Ancient lesson. That would be relic oil. And maybe Dragon's Dream, right? For fire. Fire against wood. Oh my god! We need to get the lesson. The wolves are kind of secondary, but they're all around here. I can't really neglect them either, because otherwise we're kinda... Oh jeez. Is this the first time we've seen an ancient lesson? We've definitely seen the other, like the normal type before, but an ancient one. Oh! Gotta activate it, my man. A little bit too late. Hey, it's actually bleeding for quite a bit. Oh! I think I should save the stamina for Quen. It's getting kind of dangerous here. I can see you! Oh, no, 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 no. None of that. Was it you who was making noises when I was walking here? Oh, God. Oh, what? Why am I all hallucinating? Oh, please. Ugh. It's got some crows working for it, too. Crows, ravens, blackbirds. Come on, man. I know you're almost done. No more wolves, please. Oh. So why is my vision still like this? Is it just part of the woods we're in right now? I thought it was something the Leshen cast on me, but I don't see an effect on my screen right now. Oh. Well, it kind of comes and goes. Count Romilly's Journal, Part 2. Do we want to find Part 1 first? If we can. Last pages torn from Count Romilly's journal. A pox upon Anastasia von Burnman. A pox upon her whole plowing house. I finally found a way to end this deadly little charade she's put on. The key to unraveling the riddle lay in a dusty old tome in my library. That little viperess was marked by a Leshen. That is why the monster attacked my castle. There was only one way out of this situation. I snuck up while she slept and throttled her. She didn't even manage to peep. Now I can finally leave my castle walls, thank the gods. The monstrosity has skirted off into oblivion, along with that accursed child. That entire affair was a horrific error. I'm just glad the savings from the previous missions are safely preserved in the castle treasury. I must recruit some mage. Perhaps that will ensure I avoid such incidents in the future. This guy killed a woman? We don't know what she did until we find Part 1, I guess. In its glory days, this castle buzzed with life as a hub of the Romilly family's activities. Today, it is merely a dangerous ruin in the heart of a cursed wood. It's a cursed wood. Like we didn't have enough cursed woods around here, right? With Crookback Bog and all. Oh, what's going on here now? More Leshens or just wolves? Finish off! This one's a warg.
That stench.
Just wolves. There's something beneath me, isn't there? Definitely. But how would we get down here? We have a quest right now, but we're not actually sure what we're doing, right? Like, what are we trying to do here? We're searching the ruins, but why? This is level 38, by the way. It's a little bit high level. Despite numerous warnings, Geralt ventured deep into Dead White Wood, where he found the ruins of Castle ARNSKRONE. There he fought a tough battle against an ancient Leshen, and found the earthly remains of Walter Romilly, and with them, the eccentric Count's journal. Part of the Count's journal described his foul treatment of Anastasia von Bormann, who he believed to have been marked by a Leshen. It also made mention of coins stashed somewhere beneath the castle. I'm guessing there's gonna be like a wraith or something here. Should be careful. But there's also coin, which is why we're coming down here in the first place, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure why it's so hazy here. Is it just because the castle's cursed? Or is there something wrong with me? Part 1. This craft has proved even more profitable than I had anticipated. 5 of the last 7 kidnappings ended in success. Only 2 of the lads had fathers too miserly to ransom their sons. Clearly, was more offspring where those came from. So the calculating knaves deemed the captured snots expendable. Note for the future, demand a significantly smaller ransom from clients with more than 1 male heir. I sent the lads after Anastasia von Bormann. The lord of Zutzer Castle is a magnificently wealthy noble, and Anastasia is his only child. I smell a lucrative transaction. The lads returned with the client's daughter that very night. The girl is calm, apathetic even. Something strange is afoot in the castle surroundings. Flocks of ravens perch in the trees bordering the courtyard. This morning, a new contingent flew in. 2 serving maids have gone missing. Could my lads have been responsible? Or did those ravens peck them to death? Giant ink blot covering half the page. One of my grooms has died. From what the remaining servants recount, he was killed by tree roots that suddenly thrust straight out of the ground. My men are petrified. Wolves howl, day and night, in the land surrounding the estate. Leaving the castle walls means certain death. We have barricaded ourselves inside and live as if under siege. Luckily, we've ample supplies of food and water. Perhaps this is some kind of curse? Franz, the servant who led the unit that kidnapped Anastasia, has hanged himself. Black magic is surely at work. I must search the castle library for some indication what this might be. And in part 2, we learned that the woman was marked by a Leshen. 36 orens? Is that really it? In Hearts of Stone, there's a lot of these like little mini stories, which are basically treasure hunts with a note. It's nice that there's a note and all, but they do end up being all pretty much the same thing. You find the note, and then you find the treasure. Oh! Leave, please. Spectre oil. Can I whirl here? Not really. I should probably Tawny Owl this. Ow. Oh, I'm swinging all over the place. Hold on. The castle, there's still a little bit more here. Ransom letter. To the Right Honorable Raphael von Bormann, Lord of Zutzer Castle, we wish to reassure you, my dear sir, that your daughter is in the flower of good health. She will continue to enjoy said health, provided her father acts according to our instructions. They are as follows. In 6 days, at the exact stroke of midnight, you, sir, are to present yourself in person outside the cursed chapel near Brunwich in order to hand over a ransom in the amount of 1,000 unshaven Novigrad crowns. Unshaven? You are to sound no alarm and come alone, with no guards or retainers of any sort. I trust we needn't add that any failure to follow these instructions will result in an immediate and proportionate decline in the young and beautiful Lady Bormann's health. My best wishes to you, sir. Kinda makes me wonder what the father thought about the daughter. 'Cause if she's cursed, and you just took her away from the home, maybe they're actually happy about it, huh? Oh. And maybe he never came. We don't know. We found the letter on the ground here, when it really should be with the father. Maybe they never even got a chance to send it out. Zutzer Castle. Oh, how do I get out of here? We killed the Wraiths. We killed the Leshen. Are we still kind of hallucinating around here? It's still scary sounding. I guess the Leshen isn't the only scary thing in the woods here. Let's meditate. Get a few potions back. And since we're gonna be walking around for the next little bit anyway, let's see if we can't take a fiend? No, not a fiend. What do I want to take? What was that one? Forktail? Yeah, combining various attacks grants bonus. Let's try this one. And we'll just kind of walk around with it. Because we can. Well, that's it for this side of the Dead White Wood, but there is this. Is this still in the woods? Yes, it is. They span a pretty big area then, huh? We should be on guard. The ravens are still around here. It's too quiet. I get scared when I hear something go, ooh! But then when it's too quiet, I also get scared. So I guess that just means I'm gonna be scared all the time here. Oh? Well, this part looks normal and not scary. I guess we're out of the woods. Okay, whatever. On the marker, it did say that this is still part of the Dead White Wood though. So maybe we're not done just yet. Erda? Locked. Hello? No one's left. Oh god. What? Okay? That's scary. Have we ever seen those mushrooms before? They're so bright. And they're kind of everywhere here. Why is this town so empty? There's one person here. Two.
Judd! Sharp now! We've company! What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
Could say that.
Oh, no, master. Better to stick to the high road round here. These are wild lands. Wild and dangerous.
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Okay.
So long.
That's it?
Talk to the wife.
You guys okay with me borrowing your... quote-unquote borrowing... your stuff? Hey, there's definitely something going on here, right? There's a chest inside. But we need a key. Maybe we can get a key if we kill them or something. I'm guessing maybe we'll come back here later on for our quest. Okay. Erda. This woodland settlement is almost entirely depopulated, and its proximity to dead white wood scares off any potential new settlers. And we've actually walked away from Folkert's tracks a little bit. Oh. A little bit too far to the north? Oh, what's in here?
Bloodstains. Months old.
Whoa. It's a handprint. A person. That's it? Maybe it's because I'm not on the quest right now, so I don't really know the importance of that handprint. Okay, well, maybe we'll come back here some other time. For now, we gotta go back and search for the apprentice. All we know about him is that he's a halfling, and he has light hair. And he's lost looking for hand fiber for his master. So far, I don't see anything. Nothing at all. Oh? Anybody live here? Anybody want to lend me a helping hand? Whoever lives here might know something, but oh, it's like a different village now. Oh, yeah, let's try to stay away from that one since we're doing this one right now. What kind of tracks should I be looking for? Blood? Hopefully not blood. Hand fiber? He said there was a lot of hand fiber here, but I don't see any at all. Was that hand fiber? No. Oh.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
If he's dead, he's dead. We won't be able to save him. This way. Oh, but then this might wander back into... Oh, the handprint? Would it be the handprint? Oh god, it is going here.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Well, we know there's only 2 people in this whole village. Now I'm kind of suspicious of them.
You again. Well, out with it. What brings you here?
Bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd Gut's game in there.
In someone else's hut?
None live there no more, see? And working neath the roof, it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some peace.
Are you guys cannibals or something?
Looking for someone named Folkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
Guess I can have a look.
So long.
What? We just report back? That's it? Oh. I thought we might wanna go look around a little bit more, cause it is true. Where are the boots and the clothes and the other blood trails that lead back into the woods? We've seen none of that.
Rotting meat.
Oh? Follow the scent to its source using your Witcher senses. Oh, these people really are cannibals, aren't they? Oh. Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh. That's a pig. That's okay. Eating pigs is okay. But what about this?
Light-haired halfling. Must be Folkert. Ripped open, gutted, and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
Oh. Interrogate the peasant couple. For a second, I thought it said pleasant couple, and I was gonna be like, what? There's nothing pleasant about cannibals. Well, we'll see what they say. Hey.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not, or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
Ah, I hate it when they show me old people. I'm weak against old people. I don't believe them though. I don't, because we saw the other house had a handprint on it, and this village, this entire village for some reason, these two are the only people who live here. Probably because they ate everyone else, right? Are you gonna tell me that all the young people were eaten by wolves too, and then you gather them up? I don't think so. I do kind of feel bad for them though, because why are they a cannibal? Because they are sick and twisted and perverted? Or is it because they really are doing it out of necessity, because they need to eat and they don't have food? I want to believe it's the latter, but in that murder dungeon, there were cages and stuff. If you were eating people already dead, why would you have cages?
Folks say we witchers have no feelings. It's a barefaced lie. Right now, I feel rage, and I can't wait to vent.
You white-haired man whore!
Wow. Now they're attacking me. And actually getting quite a hit in on me, huh? I always don't know how to feel about these kind of, like, quests with moral choices, though.
Humans.
Cause, is it really Geralt's place to say? Like, even if these people... Oh my god, strange meat. Even if these people were killing other people... I'm not the police, so... Where is the strange meat? I don't know where it went. No, I got no clue where it went. Oh well. Rusty key. Here? Was there anything good in here? No. Not really. It's just our house of random stuff. Why was it locked though? Cause it being locked gave me the impression that there was something good in here. But it's just crap. Oh. What? Is there another key around here? This looks like a dungeon though. Oh, it's probably to reinforce the fact that these people are murderers. But yeah. Well, I kind of feel bad about killing old people, but if they're murderers, then I guess they deserve it.